The Integrity Commission's headquarters was a hive of activity. Investigators pored over documents, their faces etched with concentration. The recent report on Andrew Holness's financial declarations had shaken the foundation of Jamaican politics, and the stakes were higher than ever. Andrew Holness, sitting in his office, stared at the television as the news anchor relayed the latest developments. His mind raced with thoughts of how to counter the allegations while maintaining his image.
"We need to stay ahead of this,"
he muttered to his advisor, who nodded solemnly. Mark Golding, leader of the opposition, stood at the podium, his expression resolute.
"The people of Jamaica deserve transparency and accountability,"
he declared, his voice echoing through the chamber.
"We cannot let these allegations go unchecked."
His words were met with applause from his party members, who rallied behind him. As the session continued, whispers of a potential whistleblower circulated among the members. The possibility of new evidence sent a ripple of anticipation through the room. Holness's legal team worked tirelessly, strategizing for the Supreme Court hearing. The Prime Minister himself paced the room, his demeanor a mix of determination and anxiety.
"We must challenge this report's validity,"
he insisted, glancing at his lead attorney. The lawyer adjusted his glasses and nodded.
"We'll focus on procedural errors and the lack of concrete evidence,"
he assured, tapping a file labeled Key Arguments. The figure, known only as the whistleblower, sipped their coffee and scanned the room. They carried a dossier filled with damning evidence that could shift the political landscape. The stakes were high, and the timing had to be perfect. Mark Golding entered the cafe, his eyes scanning for the mysterious contact. Spotting the figure, he approached with cautious optimism.
"You have the information?"
Golding inquired, his voice low yet urgent. The whistleblower nodded, sliding the dossier across the table.
"This will expose what the report couldn't,"
they whispered, before disappearing into the rain-soaked streets. On November 7, 2024, the hearing commenced. Andrew Holness sat at the defense table, flanked by his legal team. Across the room, Mark Golding watched intently, knowing that the whistleblower's revelations could turn the tide. As the judge entered, the room fell silent. The whistleblower's dossier had been submitted as evidence, adding a new dimension to the proceedings. The courtroom held its breath, waiting for the drama to unfold. The revelations from the dossier were explosive, detailing hidden transactions and connections that